Broadcasting live from Oriole Park at Camden Yards here in Charm City. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Kansas City Royals and the Baltimore Orioles. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Gerard Dyson is at the plate as he looks at ball one. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Number 25 is there, and he has it for the out. Standing in, Lorenzo Cain, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're two down. Kendrys Morales gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike one.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
Oh, and he can't hold on there as he swings and misses on a pitch in the dirt, and he's down 0-2 now.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Adam Jones comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one. And Jones takes this one for a ball, 1-1. And he comes up empty there on a pitch in the dirt and falls behind now 1-2. And a foul pop behind the plate. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And that is swung on and missed by Jones as he becomes out number one. Number 25. Volquez has his sign. First pitch on its way. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. One out, nobody on. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Hard liner toward short. Throw in time at first for out number two. Mark Trumbo gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Eric Hosmer makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
First baseman number 35, Eric Hosmer.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping into the box, Yonhervis Solarte. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Solarte.
Splitter swung on and missed, 0-1. No score here as we play inning number two. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now. Chopped foul right at home plate. Here's a high pop-up. Room for Wieters behind the plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Batting sixth,
Salvador Perez into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Manny Machado strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning. Volquez is ready. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And that's taken in by Escobar for the first out. At the plate, Pedro Alvarez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strike. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. 2-1 after the foul ball there. On the ground near home. That winds up foul. Still 2-2. Bottom of the second here with no score. Just hung in there on that one. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Hosmer in foul ground, and that's the second out of the inning. Steve Pearce gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe 4-seam it every once in a while, and when he does, you can forget it.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Mike Moustakas leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
And I've got a little Moustakas trivia for you here. When he was drafted 2nd overall in 2007, a high school teammate of his, Matt Dominguez, was selected 12th overall. They were only the 6th pair of high school teammates to be selected in the first round of the same draft.
Shortstop.
So 1 gone for the shortstop, Alcides Escobar. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
You know, looking back at Escobar's production in the 2015 ALCS, it's a pretty good reason he was named MVP of that series. He hit a blistering .478. That's called carrying ball club.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. First pitch coming. Here it is. Alex Gordon is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. Chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. And thinking back to that Royals World Series title in 2015, there were so many contributors.
And I think that's what Alex Gordon and his teammates really understand completely. If everyone just does their job, you don't...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Matt Wieters digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
For the Orioles, catcher Matt.
Ground ball right into the shift. Solarte's got it, and he's retired 1 away. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And in steps the shortstop, J.J. Hardy. In there for strike one. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Swung on and missed that time by Hardy as he finds himself behind 0-2 now. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Jonathan Scope digs in with his team's.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Volquez has his target. Here it is on 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Orioles still looking for their first hit of the ball game. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Swung on and hit deep to left center. Gordon going back. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run.
The center fielder, number 10, Adam Jones.
A solo home run here off the bat of Jonathan Scope. As the O's are on the board first, it's 1-0. Leading off the inning, Gerard Dyson. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike one. And it's quickly 0-2. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Striding into the box, Lorenzo Cain. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely. Striding in once again, Kendrys Morales. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Snap throw from the catcher. Not in time. No runs, no hits. 1 error so far for Kansas City. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Went up and out of the zone that time, but he gets a piece of it, and he'll see another pitch. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Set to deal on 2-2. High pop-up. Machado is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So stepping in, Eric Hosmer, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Boy, he has been a first strike throwing machine, hasn't he? He's hardly been behind in the count all game long.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Number 25 steps into the box.
Leading off the fourth.
Volquez into the windup. First pitch on the way. Swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt, and it's strike one. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. He pulls this one into right, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Mark Trumbo is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Dyson on the run. Oh no, looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. Oh, and he ignores the third base coach and heads for home. The tag from Perez. He's out at the plate. 1 out now in the Orioles' fourth, and standing in now the third baseman, Manny Machado. Here's the first pitch to him, and a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gordon over to his right. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. At the plate, Pedro Alvarez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Chop foul at the plate. Strike 1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Yonhervis Solarte heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Still pretty early, but they don't have any hits yet, so you need to get it going offensively.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. So 1 away now, and here comes the catcher, Salvador Perez. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1.
Salvador Perez is a multiple Gold Glove winner behind the plate, including in 2015, but he can definitely do some damage with the bat as well.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. So 2 are gone now in the Royal 5th, and standing in the left-handed hitting third baseman, Mike Moustakas. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Taken in by Scope. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Steve Pearce comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th. Into the windup and the pitch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Grounded to third. Fielded by Moustakas. 1 away. Now at the plate, Matt Wieters. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
1 run, 2 hits, 1 error thus far for Baltimore. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. So 2 are gone now in the Baltimore 5th, and in steps the shortstop, J.J. Hardy. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. chopped weakly to the left. Moustakis charging in on it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Alcides Escobar makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And reined in, one away. So one away now for Alex Gordon.
Alex Gordon.
Tap foul at home plate. Bases are empty, one man out. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Next for the Royals, right fielder, Jarrod Dyson.
Jarrod Dyson is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Jonathan Schoop gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
Second baseman.
That's yanked into the stands. Strike one. Now the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Brock Mooney is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Adam Jones will dig in now. He struck out and lined out in his first 2 at-bats. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
And, you know, Adam Jones has been selected to multiple All-Star games, so his exploits on the field, of course, they're well documented, but he's also very involved in the community as well.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. This is line to left, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. Number 25 will dig in. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Volquez sets. Here's the first pitch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Runners off for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And no throw as he'll just hang on to it. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Bounce slowly back toward the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Mark Trumbo stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Here's a high pop-up. Hosmer is there for it. And that's the 3rd out. Leading off the inning, Lorenzo Cain, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base because they've been held in check all game.
Kendrys Morales will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
A runner at second, nobody out. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Oh, I bet he'd like to have that swing back. It's 2-1 now. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be given.
And he is going to tie this ball game late as this ball is down for extra bases. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's 1-1. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
First baseman number 31.
Eric Hosmer digs in, looking to send something into the outfield that gives that go-ahead run a chance to score from second.
Well, no complaints on this end, guys. You've got to love any game that's this tight, this late.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. Swing and a miss on the splitter, and it's 1-2.
I think that's been his best pitch so far in this game. Guys just haven't been all that close to him.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Tough fastball that time, but he hangs with it to stay alive. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Number 25 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Now batting,
Yonhervis Solarte will come forward now. He's popped out and struck out in his first two plate appearances. And that misses ball one. Oh, tough to catch up when it's moving like that. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. Splitter taken here, 2-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Salvador Perez will dig in for the third time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first two trips. Darren O'Day is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Into the seats, 0-1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Oh, now a ball hit up the middle, and it's going to get on through into center field for a base hit. Coming in to score is the runner from third, and they've taken the lead here in the 7th. Mike Moustakas steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
And that's a nice job right there to drive in the run by the last guy, and it can definitely fire up a team when someone comes through big time with 2 outs.
The 0-1 pitch. And he falls behind 0-2. A runner on first with 2 away. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Now a slider can't make it back to that outside edge, and that takes the count to 2-2 now. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
it's time for the traditional 7th inning.
Leading off the inning, Manny Machado. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Gordon is there to take this ball in, and Machado is down on just 1 pitch.
Now batting,
Pedro Alvarez. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And not the greatest approach there as he offers it a pitch in the dirt, and it's even at 1-1. Pitch on the way. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Here's a ball hit high down the right field line. This ball has a chance, and it is gone. A solo home run for Pedro Alvarez as the Orioles have come back to tie this one at 2. Steve Pearce is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. One out, nobody on. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Gets a small piece near the plate. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Matt Wieters will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Alcides Escobar comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th. On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And look out as this one catches him, and a big mistake there as now the go-ahead run is aboard to lead off the inning. Alex Gordon stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Marcos Vasquez is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Billy Burns will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Billy Burns.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside. The throw. Low throw, and he can't handle the short hop. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. Sliced hard on the ground. To his left, Mooney, and a rather easy first out. Gerard Dyson will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. And that'll be the 4th wide one, so put runners at the corners here with 1 man gone. Lorenzo Cain digs in. He reached on a single and would later wind up scoring in his last at-bat. Tommy Hunter will get the call here as he'll take over with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. And a front foot curveball here that misses down and in for ball 2. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Boy, this is just getting worse and worse for him. You certainly don't want to walk the bases loaded.
A good pass at that ball, just a little late, and now the count's full. Crowd gets up for the 3-2, and he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Designated hitter.
Hoping to keep it tied, here it comes. Kendrys Morales started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. It's going to take a lot of guile to... Oh, and just a sec now as that pitch gets away. The tag, and they cut down the potential go-ahead run at the plate. Second and third, 2 away. High ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Around third and being waved on home. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. Eric Hosmer will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, J.J. Hardy, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Kelvin Herrera is out from the bullpen now. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swing and a miss, 0-1. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Brock Mooney in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of the system. They really need him to come through right here.
And he gets ahead 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Soft grounder left side. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Adam Jones will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Fouled back. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Swing and a miss as it's dropped behind the plate. And the throw to first ends the inning. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Yonhervis Solarte, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Zach Britton come on now to start the 9th inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the 9th. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Britton's ready. Here's the 2-2. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Salvador Perez will dig in again. He singled home a run his last time. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Hit on the ground to short. Hardy's up with it. On to first, and there were 2 down. Mike Moustakas strides in, grounded out his last time through. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. 2 out, nobody on. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. 2-2 now with 2 away, and the base is empty. Sinker. 3-2 now. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this. Number 25 steps in now. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. The win would go to Edinson Volquez should the lead hold up. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. Left a change out there for him, but he missed it. 2-1.
And now he's made most of the hitters inside conscious. And, of course, that opens up the outside corner when he has to go there.
Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Mark Trumbo will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. Credit where credit's due. This guy's done a good job out of the bullpen.
No question. He's been able to hold that lead, and these guys really haven't threatened him at all.
And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now from the stretch. Manny Machado is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
And he swings and misses on that one, and now the Orioles are down to their final strike here. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Hit hard but fouled off to the left, and that'll keep you honest as a third base coach. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And guys, we were treated to an excellent pitching performance in this one by the gentleman you see right here, Edinson Volquez. Strike oppose. He's our top player of the game.
And this is what you want out of your starter. He gives him 7.